Here's what happened round 15 of the FIA Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Italy at Imola. Henry Jacobi was quickest to the first turn, but holding a tight line, it was Jorge Prado. And guess what? From there, no one ever saw him. Up the inside, Nick Lapucci quickly into second position briefly, but making a bad start was Thomas Olsen. And he was in a battle with Tom Vial and Zach Pichon as they worked their way through the field along with Jago Geerts. Geerts, though, got caught and passed by Olsen, and that was for around about 6th or 7th position early on. Then Vial fell, lost 3 positions, but picked himself back up and rejoined the race. Maxime Renault on the Yamaha pushed aside Matthijs Borame as he charged his way through to an eventual 8th place finish. He got up as high as 7th, though. Pichon then fell whilst in 9th. He would eventually come home in 28th. The battle for 3rd and 4th, there was Jago Geerts going down to the bottom of the hill. That lost him more ground. Sanai eventually found his way past Lapucci to get himself into 3rd. Olsen then quickly followed through, and then within a couple of laps, he'd found his way past Lapucci and Sanai to move into 3rd place. Maxime Renault made a bobble. Jago Geerts took full advantage, but the Frenchman responded immediately, and it was Renault who came home in 8th place. Vial found his way past the 211 of Lapucci to come home in eventual 5th place, but it was Jorge Prado with his 11th qualifying race win of the season, 9 in a row now for the Spaniard. Jacobi, Olsen, Sanai, Vial, Valander, Lapucci and Renault, your top 8.
I hit one bank twice. I mean, they are a bit high, and when you take the first ride, you know, and you lean the bike, I just hit it twice in the same corner, and you know, a bit painful now, but hopefully I put some ice and then ready for tomorrow. I had a good speed, felt good on the track, a bit sketchy in places, but I was enjoying it. It's quite bumpy, and you have so many ruts, so I was enjoying it.
In MXGP, Tim Geiser thought he got the good jump, but it was Fevre who swept across everybody. Geiser held a nice tight line. Lupino emerged 4th just behind the number 100 of Tommy Searle, but it was Fevre who led the opening laps. Gauthier Paulin also made a good start, and he quickly got himself into 3rd, found his way past Lupino. So too did Anstey on the number 99. That put Anstey into 6th place. Just behind him, his teammate Koldenoff on the 259. Guess what? He made 2 passes in one corner on Anstey and Paulin to move into 5th place. Geiser was told to focus, and he really threw the gauntlet at Fevre. Fevre, though, responded on more than one occasion. And the two battled for the lead on numerous laps. Fevre had the upper hand, though, as Lupino went out of 10th place. Seawer was also putting in a hard charge, started in 9th. Eventually found his way past Jonas and Paulin to get himself up into 6th. This was the defining moment of the race. A mistake on the uphill wave section for Romain Fevre saw Geiser go through with about 6 laps to go. And then in the latter stages, Fevre was caught and passed by Monticelli, pushed down to 3rd. And then Koldenoff, as the Frenchman faded to 4th. Koldenoff wasn't done. With 3 laps to go, made this move on his teammate Monticelli to move into 2nd. That's where he would stay. But it was Tim Geiser who crossed the line for his 6th qualifying race win of the season ahead of Koldenoff and Monticelli. Romain Fevre came home 4th, Seawer 5th, Paulin 6th, Anstey 7th, Jonas was 8th.
Actually, I was enjoying out there. The track is quite sketchy with many squarish bumps, and also the shadows are already on the track because the sun is getting lower. But anyway, I was enjoying. The track is gnarly, like I mentioned. So tomorrow I will try to give my best, and we will see where we end. We have a nice battles, yeah, in quali race with Roman, and it was nice because it was clean and everything. So I enjoy a lot.